Questions right here, Steve. Where you at, Darren? Warren, could you take a seat so that he can work his way around you a lot easier? Yep. Thank you.
Terrell, with the way the score went and the way you guys were running the ball, did it kind of feel like those first 2 years here for you, the way Royce was going and the way points are kind of piling up?
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of like the first 2 years where we were just like a dominant O-line and just a run group in general.
Over in the right, Kristen.
This is to Charles Nelson. Kind of in the same vein, but can you relate this game to another game that you've played in terms of the energy on the sidelines and being able to be in the end zone that often?
I wouldn't say that this was like anything before. Definitely had a lot more energy than any years past. It's something new, something that we're incorporating to this team, and I just feel like it's something new. It's going to stick with us.
Back middle.
Tyrell, your running back core broke an Autzen record for rushing touchdowns today. What's kind of going through your head as you get into the third and fourth quarter and your running backs just keep scoring and scoring?
I really wasn't keeping track of how many touchdowns they scored, but it's really exciting to like learn now that we broke a record, and I'm just proud of them.
Right here, Rob. Left.
Arion, you have a sense of what this meant for Coach and what kind of emotions he went through today? What was your vantage point of that?
He was really excited, it was his first win, like as his first game, So yeah, it was a big time for him. It was a big time for us as well to start off the season like this.
Right behind Warren. Arion, this one's
for you as well. Coach talked about the cornerback play, and you guys played off a little bit. Just overall, because you're a senior, how did the defense do today compared to maybe what they did last year?
When we after the first drive, they did some things we weren't really that we didn't practice for. So after that, we kind of got it together. We got together as a defense and talked about it. So we just handled it a lot better afterwards.
back left, Tyson.
Charles, do you think having a game like this, 150 yards, rushing, 200 all-purpose, and 4 touchdowns mattered to Royce to have that sort of performance?
Not at all. It's something that he's capable of doing every single game. We have a game plan. We're going to go in there and execute it.
Right here in the middle front, Gus.
This one's for Arion. On all the kickoffs, you guys were kind of getting into it. You guys were getting energetic, kind of rowdy. What was going on the sidelines, and just kind of what was the energy like?
We were just out there swag surfing, you know what I mean? That song brings energy to anybody. It don't even matter. So, swag surfing. We're going to go to Urban Dictionary for that one. But yeah, it was just to bring a lot of energy just to get enthusiastic about kickoff, make us want to cover, after you cover so many times. Yeah.
This question is for Charles. What was the emotion around the team like after Tony took the opening kick for a touchdown?
Definitely a lot of energy. Showed us that, we can get this thing going right from the start, and we did. After our defense buckled down and stopped them, we just kept running and scoring.
Back right,
Arion, speaking of swag surfing, who had the best moves out there on the sideline?
Samson, definitely, yeah. Samson, he was on the Jumbotron for a minute, yeah. Yeah, Samson.
Good. One more. We got another guy to wait.
Tyrell, next week, the Nebraska game, you have the special uniforms. Can you talk a little bit about the process?
So our equipment guy, Kenny Farr, just came out to Khalil, Justin, and myself and asked if we wanted to be a part of something. And he didn't go into too much detail yet. And we started about a little over a year ago and just been working on with the 3 kids and then Nike. And that's pretty much it. There's a lot of different little things, just the stories of the kids and all that. But it's really exciting to be a part of.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Go that way because that door's broken.